Hi everyone, Bricknut here. I've got a little Lego City update. I've been working on this corner near my PC again. I ordered a bunch of 6x6 brown plates and some, I don't know if you'd call them sort of ladder pieces, railing pieces. Anyway, this is what I've been up to. There we go. The brown plates, I didn't have enough to go right underneath the shop at the end there, but that doesn't matter because the shop floor's going in on top of the grey plates, so it's not going to be seen anyway. But yeah, as you can see, that part of the decking is done. I've got the tiles to go in on top, but I still need to order those. This sort of fence design was suggested by Big Taylor NI. Thank you for that. It's actually worked pretty well. I do need to get a few parts in black, as you can see, because there's a couple of fence posts there in grey. I only made them up in grey just so I could figure out the best way to do this corner, because I originally wanted the gate here, not here. But this bit's too long, this whole assembly is too long for that gap, so I went with it that way. And there'll be a step down there and a step over here to come up to the shop. I'm still planning to put a water feature right in the middle here somewhere. Yeah, I do need to. I did order, I think it was about 9 1x6 brown tiles, but I didn't realise I'd ordered them in the wrong shade of brown. So I don't know why, but that plate doesn't sit right. I'll have to sort that out. Hello, Nemo. So it doesn't matter about the tiles I ordered in the incorrect shade. I can use those for making a park bench, perhaps when I do the green area over there, the sort of park area. Yeah, that part of the table tends to be a dumping ground for a lot of stuff. Obviously I won't do that when I've got all my park area built on there. But this part of the city tends to be a dumping ground for stuff as well. I've actually only just cleaned it up. That's about all I've done on this corner. I'm getting there. I'm about halfway there with this decked out area. It's literally, apart from getting the correct colours for the fence posts, just the tiling and the detail basically in this whole area is done. I'm going to do a review on that at some point in the near future. It's got a few bits missing. It's got the incorrect figures, they've got the incorrect uniform, but I'm not too fussed about that. And I have built that out of all my loose Lego. I've got the instructions from Peeron.com. The only problem I find with Peeron.com is that the inventory list sometimes can be inaccurate. Sometimes it's inaccurate by, 1 or 2 pieces. But on the rare occasion I've found somewhere it's been heavily inaccurate. But it's a good source for instructions, especially for these older sets, because you can download them to your PC as well, and I've actually got a bunch downloaded to my PC. So, oh, the parts that are missing are the old grey, what they call a minifigure torch or flashlight. It needs 3 because it uses 2 for the outriggers and 1 that the minifigure in the sitting at the back there uses to point at the fire and point the fires out. Put the fires out rather, not point the fires out. It could try pointing the fires out, but I don't think that would work. So I'm happy. This corner is actually looking almost complete. I think the final thing I would have to do, aside from put the street light back... Oh no, I moved the street light, didn't I? So I needed to put the street light back. I forgot I moved it over there. Reason being, when Nemo comes across this way, he tends to knock that one over. Now he knocks one of these over. But yeah, I think the final thing I would have to do is, apart from perhaps some street furniture like a mailbox and perhaps a fire hydrant or something, is just to tile all this down to make it look like a sidewalk. Now, another thing I want to do in the future is start detailing, which is basically a very small train yard and siding. I was going to put sidewalk right where that yellow trailer is, but I think what I'm going to do is build on that instead. Put all the huts and things on there. The sidewalk can stay this side where the houses are anyway. I think that's going to be my plan for that. But I do need to order some more of those white fence panels, because I will, well, aside from where the buildings are going, we'll have to go, well, I plan to go all the way along to the end of this corner base plate, and then I'm not sure what I'm going to do from there. Depending on the placement of buildings that go in that area and the building site, I may actually go all the way down to the fire station. But at least for now, I want to order enough so I can actually get to the end of this corner plate. What else do I need? Still need some blue base plates for down here, so I can go under here and then design some sort of permanent support structure. I was actually thinking arches, putting in some arches underneath here, but I'd want them to look like industrial arches, not stone arch, as I've gone for an industrial looking bridge which has been sort of painted a nice red. That's why I went for the red girders, because I didn't want too much grey in here, and I just thought, you know, perhaps in reality, to snazz up a bridge a bit, they might throw a bit of red paint or something on it. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Swap the trains around again. As you can see, I've got the freighter over there. I've got the passenger one here. One of the reasons for that was because the batteries actually died in this, just from sitting over in that siding. The batteries just died, so I had to charge them up. That's why I use rechargeable batteries as well, because I didn't want to keep buying replacement batteries. I just thought, buy rechargeables, when they go dead I can just charge them up again. You've always got to get in on the video, haven't you? You could be sound asleep somewhere and you would still have to get in on the video. Oh, how is that? Ended up all the way over there. Look at that. As that big tall fir tree is meant to be on here, but it's gotten all the way over there. I bet Nemo's knocked it out of the garden, and it's just gone shooting all the way over there. Don't you knock that street light over. I've only just put the thing back up. Don't you dare do it. I've got lots of non-Lego stuff in here to move as well out of the way. Yep, he's just gone and done it. Turned around and he's gone and done it. And the tree, I've literally just stood those back up because he knocked them over. Because the tree is meant to be on the corner here somewhere. That was my first attempt at a brick-built tree. You know, not one of the pre-moulded sort of evergreen fir tree type ones, which I've got dotted around. I didn't think it would happen, but I am actually running out of flowers and things. Seriously, I had so much. Oops, I accidentally shut the camera off. It's got a bit of a loose battery connection, so if I jolt the tripod or jolt the back of the camera, it shuts off sometimes. Anyway, I was about to shut the video off, so thanks a lot for watching, everyone. I will talk to you all again in the next video. Bye bye.